Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. All right, here we go. We should be in. We should be here. I'm back. I'm absolutely back. I'm back in. So if you are watching, here we go. We're going to get into the game as soon as.
Against the Chargers,
right.
The Raiders' offensive line did not allow
so,
a sack, and they didn't lose a single yard.
Saints at, Raiders at Rams.
Told me gifts for those guys are at the
I've missed streaming, and here we go.
Thank you, Kaylee. They kept Derek Carr clean. There's Josh
McDaniels, first season as
18
Raiders head
seasons
coach,
under Bill
5-7.
in New England. His first season as the Raiders head coach. Sean McVay
Sixth season as Rams head coach, 58-35 regular season record, 7-3 post
season, the youngest coach in the
season
league, and he has sent
record.
4 of his assistants to current head coaching positions.
Loki,
what an amazing
Doki.
challenge he's had this year with those injuries.
Well, they want to know whose house it is. It's a good question, and we'll let you know as soon as the game gets
all
underway.
right, here we go.
It's a late arriving crowd. We're in Southern California, my man, so it's everybody comes fashionably late. A lot of traffic outside, but the place will get filled up.
Matt Gay is going to kick off. Kickoff 43, touchback 35.
For the Rams.
Touchback percentage 68%.
There is Turner.
DJ Turner, kick receive 4, average 19.5, long 52. Here we go.
Begins in LA
and we are
touchback.
Off. And it's gone for a touchback.
So Carr comes out. He's really gotten a lot more comfortable as the season has progressed, especially, obviously, the last.
Derek Carr is on 62% comp PCT, pass yards 2,980, touchdowns 20, inters 8, rating 92.1 for Derek Carr. Okie dokie.
And they use a fullback a lot, Jakob Johnson.
Okay, 5-7, 3-9. Let's see how this goes. This could be a good game, an interesting game.
And from the 25,
off they go. They're running it in the middle, and they've gone up to the 28.
Picks up 4 yards. He takes it up to the 29-yard line.
29-yard line. So they ran in the middle.
I know you
Noticed it. I ran again 4 or 5
Madden.
yards.
This would be a game his
Second
former
down.
Team he'd be very proud of with his 21 personnel with the 2 backs. It's just not a look you see as much and in my. It's a lot of pressure on the defenses that go up against this offense because you got to deal with Jacobs and that fullback,
right,
and of course
again.
You got the threat of Adams downfield.
Second and 6. They're going to run it in the middle again.
He'll get stuffed as he crosses the 30-yard line. McDaniels used
only made up a yard
along with Belichick
or
in
2.
New England
3rd down.
with great frequency.
Well, with Aaron Donald out, you're going to have to see others step up and make plays in the interior. This time, Greg Gaines. 91. You
And they've ran in the middle again, still ain't gone nowhere. Made up a yard or 2.
One-on-one block, and he is holding the point.
3rd and 5.
In the middle of that defense, kind of the anchor, especially as I said, without
Here
Donald.
we go.
Amir Abdullah is the 3rd down back.
Derek
He
is all
Adams,
over it.
Does Carr in motion, sets
Derek
up on
Carr's got the
right
ball.
side.
Oh, he's going to go for a throw. He's going to go for
On
a
3rd and
deep
5,
right,
deep
and it's
downfield.
good.
Average
One-handed
31.
catch
Flag comes in. There's Adams.
to Devontae Adams. One-handed catch as well. He's just ran it. Give that to me. But there's a flag on the field, and I'll let you listen to the flag as well. Pass interference, defense number 5. Penalties declined.
Look at the
And they're
motion
going
to
for it.
create the matchup. They bring him over
Brilliant.
to set up Adams.
So Devontae Adams has just ran past Ramsey, and he's grabbed it with his one-handed catch as he's getting grabbed. Perfect. That's a perfect catch. Perfect. Brilliant. 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line.
From the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, sorry.
A little hesitation there. And about a 2-yard
Not bad at all. That was a good hand.
Ramsey, of course, has been one of the best corners in the league for years, but this year he's been torched for 7 touchdowns. In no other season did he give up more than 3. Meanwhile, you've got Alex Bars, the right guard, who is the Raider who is down and needs some attention.
Julian
Just
Ramsey.
an unprecedented year for Jalen, with a lot of the injuries around.
There's a Raiders man down as well.
Down. He's a free agent that came over from Chicago, played his college days at Notre Dame.
Yeah, John Simpson will come in and take his place. That the offensive line was coming together, and now McDaniels will come out to take a first-hand look.
And the Raiders. Wow! So even the Raiders head coach is coming out.
Loves an underdog story. You know why? Because it feels
Okay, so not a bad start. Well done to Adams. Devontae Adams, he was running down the right-hand sideline. Ramsey tried to keep up, was holding him, and as he was holding his arm, boom, straight into his hand. Really perfect. Perfect throw to a perfect catch. And at the moment, that's been the highlight so far. Not too bad at all. Everything's going well. Everything's going instant. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. So at the moment, just waiting on adverts. And yeah, Derek Carr has done good so far. Not bad at all. Now it's just a waiting game. So many adverts. If you guys are watching, thanks for coming in. I've been off a month because my computer died, and now I am back in, ready and waiting. So I'm streaming this game, and I'm also streaming another 2 games as well. And then after this, I think I'm on the Monday Night Football as well. And the Monday night, what's the Monday Night Football? Dolphins and Chargers. So yeah, I'll be doing that as well. Alright. So I'll be coming back into the game.
Classics Prime Video, all of your
There we
holiday
go.
needs. See where it takes you. Prime Video. Look at the Grove
Alright,
on
we're
this
back
Thursday
in.
night.
2nd and 9
Bars
on
running
the
sideline.
37-yard line. They're going for a throw again. Oh, just slipped out of his hands.
Max Hollins.
Derek Carr had the
He
ball.
couldn't
He
handle
looked
that.
right.
Third
He
down and
threw.
9. So Carr in his 9th season now. He got very emotional after that loss
He threw
to
it to.
Indianapolis. They were upset. He was
Well, he threw it
2-7.
to.
He let pretty
He
much
threw
9
right. As he
years
threw
of
right, just come out the
frustration
guy's
coming out of
hands.
that press conference.
I think it was
But in
28.
a way, it helped to raise the spirits of the team. At least get them to really maybe
But hey ho.
concentrate more, go to work, and they picked up a couple of overtime wins, and then last week beat the Chargers. 3rd down and 9.
Boom. Derek Carr throws to the left.
To the
Oh,
outside.
and he's gone. This guy's gone over
And
for a
that's gonna be
first.
First down and more for Amir Abdullah.
15 yards he's
Bobby
gained.
Wagner, the longtime Seahawk, makes the tackle. First down.
Fair play.
Well, you see Kobe Durant
So
right
they're looking
here.
behind Derek Carr.
He recognizes it and rolls the dice a little bit, trying to beat those blocks, getting to him. Gets in there, but once he's being aggressive like that, he takes himself out of position.
Derek Carr
and now you've
throws
got
it to, I
some
can't
room
pronounce his name,
run
22
behind those
for the Raiders.
blockers, and good quick call.
So Derek Carr's
to
there,
protect
throws
the
down,
quarterback
ran
there to get the ball out.
to the left.
Well, the new running back here is Zamir White.
Derek hands off in the
We've
middle.
already seen
Oh,
all 3
he's got nowhere to
running
go. He's
backs
going to the
tonight.
right, but
And
they
he
got
goes next
tackled
to
down.
nowhere, tackled at the 23.
And there is a flag on the
down.
field.
Referee tonight is Brad Rogers.
Hurry up. Flag on the field. Now the official's going somewhere.
After further consultation,
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Marquise Copeland.
Defense 93 Copeland's hand to the face.
Yeah, he's on the
Legal
offensive
use of
left
hands,
side
sorry.
of the left
So
guard.
they're showing
You see him
Copeland
get
now.
up into the face the rookie Parham. Hands around the neck.
Hands around the neck.
Now they go full back again here. Johnson
Right, here we go.
role,
Derek Carr hands it off. Oh, the running back's going down. And they're going to get nowhere. Second down.
So Jacobs, you know, it's funny because he's been listed on the injury report the last couple of weeks with a calf and a quad. God forbid he should be healthy, right? I mean, what he's done over the past 3 weeks is tremendous.
He's been able to battle through, you know, quite a bit of adversity throughout his life, and I think he really appreciates the game.
All right, second and 8.
When they declined his 5th year of his rookie contract, there was just a new edge about him this year. So he's fighting through everything to have a monster year and to be in a good spot next year with a new contract.
Leads in rushing, leads in
Right,
scrimmage.
Derek Carr's got the ball. Oh, they nearly got him. There's 2 after Derek Carr. He's running up to the top right, and he's ran out of
bounds.
He ran it out of bounds. He was running right, and there was 2 after him, so fair play. He ran it out of bounds just to save himself.
A good job there by Carr. Plenty of athletic ability just to be able to give you some positive
Derek Carr ain't doing too bad.
Coverage against him, and Raheem Morris will, of course, once they get into the red zone area, he'll get a little bit tighter with the coverage, and good recognition there by Derek Carr. I think he saw that pre-snap and knew that he could pick up some positive yards. Got Adams at the bottom against Ramsey.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Derek Carr throws it off to the right. Oh, they're going for a run over the 10-yard line, the 5-yard line, and it's close.
At the 2-yard line, Durant takes him out there.
Jacobs nearly ran it in for Derek Carr. That was a really, really good play. So Derek Carr, they're showing you from behind. And 24's to the left. So Carr's got the ball and he throws it to 28, right behind him. Here you go, you do it. And from behind, Derek Carr throws it to Robinson, and he's gone left. Didn't even see it, while the team was rolling in the middle. Unbelievable. Fair play.
Hoyt has moved from defensive tackle to outside linebacker, playing well, but
no chance. First and goal on the 5-yard line. And they're running it in the middle.
And fighting his way just shy of the
and he's shy.
Goes Jacobs. So it was an interesting drive in the sense 11 plays, 8 of them on the ground, just 3 passes.
And they're going to go second and goal.
I think part of that is Raheem Morris trying to figure out how Josh McDaniels, because he can do it both through the air with Adams, or the physicality and that 2-back look.
It's getting interesting.
I think they want to start by trying to stop the run, and this opening drive,
goal-to-goal defense. 22 drives, touchdowns allowed 11. 50%.
Yeah, the big play, of course, was a 32-yard pass.
All right, Derek Carr hands it off in the middle, and again in the middle, and it's good.
To the end zone.
Straight through the middle.
For the touchdown goes Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs got the touchdown, so he hands it off, and he's just gone in the middle, but a bit to the right, and it's worked.
On this drive,
6-0.
And a little bit more than 5.5 into the game, the Raiders have the lead.
Yeah, they bring the rookie out of Ohio State there, Munford, in as an extra tackle, kind of as a tight end role, and they go heavy, that jumbo look, and get behind Illuminor and Munford.
Straight in the middle. It was a good defense.
That Rams front.
Sorry, good offense. Sorry, to hold them on.
Daniel Carlson for the extra point.
3-2-1 and 7-0. Brilliant.
So that long drive.
The Raiders have got it. Fair play. It's a good start. A very good start. No, just waiting. Too many adverts. Well, as the adverts are going on, hasn't been too bad. Hasn't been too bad at all. So Raiders have come up. They've looked good. Offensively, like I said, Adams come out. One-handed catch, which has been grabbed by Ramsey, and it worked. The running game, they've got more of a running game. It's worked. Rather running from, as you're watching on telly, in the middle. Derek Carr hands off the ball behind the guy. It's gone straight down. From down the left, that way, which has worked. So it hasn't been too bad. Not too bad. But hey ho. It has been a mad one, have to admit. Now we're just waiting. 5 have played in every game of 2022. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Have problems up front, and the Rams right now would be the poster baby for that.
Yeah, 42 sacks on the year, and while all the attention goes on Stafford and Cup, and it should, the offensive line I think is where Sean McVay they've really tried to redefine who they are, and I thought they took huge strides last week in the close game and coming up a little short against
Derek Carr's going to kick off the ball.
Carlson kicking off. You got Powell coming over to the sideline.
And they're going for a run. 10-yard line, 15, 20, 25 yards.
Goes and out of bounds with the flag thrown at the 27-yard line.
Oh, I like the 27-yard line.
Powell return man, wide out, but he was a big part of the running game last week.
Sure was. Been sick all week. You know, again, it's a short week, so it's good to see him out there. He and Tutu Atwell really have to pick it up.
Illegal formation. Kicking team number 34. 5-yard penalty. First down. LA Rams.
Ooh, okay. Rams starting offensive line tonight.
There's the offensive line. It's the first time all season they've had the same 5 up front.
14 different combinations.
Unreal.
I mean, it's just one of those years. You know, you think you've seen it all, and then you see what Sean McVay and this offense has faced.
So Walford gets the start, fighting through a neck issue.
There we go. Right, handing it off the ball in the middle. Oh, it's gone for a run. Good first down.
10-yard pickup. Farrell makes the tackle.
So Walford gives the ball, hands off in the middle, and it's worked. And I found out that Baker Mayfield is not playing today.
Couldn't find a trade partner, and then they talked to him, and he settled down and brought him back.
Yeah, it was around week 5. He was public with it, and in fact, the Rams countered with, hey, we got to move him, and basically sat him for a couple weeks. They talked it out, worked it out, moved Darrell Henderson out.
He didn't get over the
touchdown.
touchline.
He's the guy. He's the guy that's got to make the plays.
Spot him a half-yard shy, so second down and
one.
And he won't get the 1 here to set up third down. Akers again that time. Jerry Tillery, former Charger, makes the stop, and it's third down.
Tillery has been a great addition over the last few weeks, coming over after he got released by the Chargers. Look at that extension. Able to get off of that block.
So we didn't go nowhere.
Shelton into the backfield.
They tried to hand it off in the middle. He's gone a bit down to the right, but he's just been covered. They've covered all over.
Max Crosby off those edges.
Rookie Kyron Williams, 5th round pick out of Notre Dame.
All right, hands off. Oh, unbelievable. So Walford.
Tutu Atwell on a play that worked very well last week.
Wolford's got the ball.
Not this time.
Hands it off to the guy who's going to run past him. As soon as he runs past him, there's a Raiders defender straight there. So we're going to see it from behind. Wolford's looking to his bloke to the left.
This is called doing your homework right here.
As you're looking from behind, he's going to come down past him. He hands it off to him. That got covered. 98, Crosby had him all over. As he's running down, Crosby's just cut across to cut off the offense. What an unreal. They saw it coming from a mile off. Well, they're going to punt away now, back to the Raiders. Madness.
For him this year. Meanwhile,
and it's bounced on the 1 yard
down into the end zone.
touchback.
And so after a very quick...
That was mad. That was a bit of a mad one. But hey ho. 7 minutes, 3 seconds left on the clock to go. So yeah, how mad's that? So Wolford's got the ball. If you're looking from behind, Wolford's there, sees his man coming, hands it off to him, and as he's running down to the side, Crosby's just come around, has taken him out. Perfect. Read him before you read... Wait, Crosby read him before he read what was going to happen. But that's a bit of a mad one. But hey ho, it is what it is. So it hasn't been too bad so far. It's been an interesting start. Best highlight yet is the first start before the touchdown for the Raiders. Devontae Adams run down the right-hand sideline. Ramsey's grabbed his shirt. So he's grabbing here, but he's still got the one-handed catch, which is really good. Rams at the moment being read or being outplayed. So yeah, not looking good for them. But other than that, it's only the first start. Just waiting for these adverts to run off away. If you're new, welcome. A month ago, PC died. Had to buy a PC. I bought a high-end PC for the streaming and everything else that goes with it. And so now I'm back. I'm streaming this game. I'm streaming other games on Sunday. So leave a notification bell on for that, if you like this. And yeah, I'm glad I'm back in. It's been pretty mad. But now I'm back. I'm all good. And now I'm just waiting. Waiting to get back in.
Pisses me off.
We mentioned it before. He was talking to us the other day about the fact that was 9 years of pent-up frustration basically coming out. Here's a guy who's been there 9 years, but he's played in only one playoff game. They made the playoffs twice with him, but he was hurt the first time, and then last year he finally got to postseason, and they were one and done.
I think the important thing is what happened since then. They've won 3 in a row. I think it got the attention of a lot of the players, especially the younger players. Remember, you have a first-year head coach.
5 and 7
understand the direction of where things
to beat the
are going.
Rams 3 and 9. It's all on the Raiders. Derek Carr's got the ball. Still got the ball. Still got the ball. Throws in the middle and has made up 5 yards.
Makes the catch and takes it for the moment up to the 25-yard line.
And there's a flag on the field, so you're going to hear it.
Got Bobby Wagner there for a whole.
Bobby Wagner, I think, is involved.
Wagner coming off a great game against his ex-teammates. 10 years in Seattle. Had a pick and 2 sacks last week.
Holding. Defense number 45.
Ooh.
5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
So it is a holding by Wagner.
So Seattle let Wagner go. He was surprised.
Yeah.
So Wagner was holding.
Yeah.
And as you can see,
the epitome of a pro's pro. He started 4 years in college at Utah State, 11 years now in the NFL, 15 straight years of starting. And as a middle linebacker,
Bobby Wagner, 2 sacks, interception last week versus Seahawks. First game with 2+ sacks and inters in his career.
It was fun to talk to him about
okay, so there's that
his
then.
former team last week. He had a lot of energy and a lot of production against the Seahawks.
They're back in.
Well, maybe they thought I was too old. I'm on the other side of 30, but
yeah. He said he heard.
He proved the other day he wasn't too old.
He said there was some fun trash talk going back and forth, and he said it just lit his fire early in the game.
All right.
Hall of Fame type career for him.
Here we go.
No question.
25-yard line. Derek Carr's got the ball. Derek Carr's there. Good. Oh, he had to get it out quick. Nearly intercepted. So Derek Carr got swallowed up in that position. So hopefully they'll show the replay. So where is he? There. So
we saw his right knee get taped
oh no, this was a previous.
on the sidelines, but he has since left the field, gone back into the locker room. And there's John Simpson on the field in his place.
Yeah,
Simpson, yeah, he hadn't played an offensive snap since week 2.
Simpson, a third-year
Josh Simpson's taken over.
guy out of
Clemson. 21 starts in
Picked him in
35
the
for 3
fourth round a
games.
couple of years back.
Here we
Second
go,
down and 10
right.
now from the 25-yard
Carl's
line.
handed it off.
And on the
Guys
end
going
around,
down
here
to the
comes
right.
Mac
Perfect.
Hollins.
40-yard
Big gainer
line.
there, gain of
Brilliant from the
17
20-yard
yards
line.
from Mac Hollins, who at the moment,
That's a
with Renfro
good
out,
thing.
Waller
So
out at tight
Derek
end,
Carr
he'd be
passes
their
to
number
Hollins.
2
Hollins gone
receiver.
down to
Yeah,
it.
and
Down
again,
there.
these edges are a big
Worked it out, so
concern.
we're gonna see it
You
again.
See Hoyt up on the edge here. He's a 300-pound
Derek
defensive
Carr
tackle
is
because
there.
of injuries. Has had to move
So
to the edge.
fake
They
passes
didn't have
it,
to
passes
block
it to
him.
Hollins.
Burrow goes
Hollins
right
gone round to the
around him
left.
because he collapses
And it's
down.
worked.
A guy that's learning a new position.
Fair play.
Loses the edge of the defense, and the end round, there's nobody there. So
Fair
easy
play.
for first down yardage.
Right, here we go.
And
Derek Carr
Johnson
hands
is
it off
fullback
in the
helping
middle.
lead the way.
They've made it
Jacobs
5-6 yards.
to the 45-yard line. On
5
his
yards.
8th carry of the game, Daniel Hardy making the tackle.
I love that you're talking about Mac Hollins because really he's been a special teams guy throughout his career and had a good career in college at North Carolina, but this is his first real opportunity coming over from Miami to get a chance to show what he
Mac
can do opposite
Hollins for the
Devontae.
Raiders.
And with the injuries,
29
the
years
ball
old,
return,
college, North
he's
Carolina,
sure has taken
Super
advantage of
Bowl
Part of
L1
that
champion,
Eagle team that
Philadelphia
won the Super
Eagles.
Bowl over the Patriots back in Minneapolis after the 17 season.
Okay,
Second
Derek Carr's got the ball. Derek Carr's got the ball. Throws it up in the middle, out to the 40-yard line to
That's Mac Hollins. making
Hollins
the catch,
again.
And a first down at the LA 40-yard line.
Wow.
That is a heck of a job with this offensive line. The area that they've
So
grown
Derek's
the
got
most,
the
even with
ball.
injuries.
Derek's
See
got the ball, and they're
Simpson's
trying to
in
get
there,
him,
he's
but
holding his
Derek's
own.
fair
It's a
play.
great job by Derek Carr stepping up, and Mac Hollins just
Moves a
sits
bit
in
forward,
soft spot
throws
of
it
his
to Hollins
own.
on the
There's a
40-yard
lot
line,
of-
and he grabs
there's
it.
Voids behind the linebackers in front of the safeties over the
Okay.
last few weeks in this Rams defense, and they're able to capitalize on it here early.
Well, Raiders to this point, this is
40-yard
their
line.
17th play. The Rams have run
Derek
3.
Carr's got the ball, hands it off in the middle,
Again,
and they've made that
workhorse.
4 or 5 yards.
For a gain of about 4.
4 yards.
Interesting thing, they didn't pick up his 5th-year option.
Hasn't been
Talking
too
about
bad
Jacobs.
so far.
So what happens?
But
Do
the
you make a
Raiders are pushing.
long-term deal with him? Do you franchise tag him? It'll be interesting.
Yeah, that'll be one of the two things I envision happening. But he bets on himself, and he has a chance to really have this big year. It's great to see. What a great young man as
Second
far
and
as his
6.
approach coming out of Alabama. Had to wait his turn there, like a lot of backs do, and just plays with incredible intensity and intelligence at that position.
Aaron Judge did okay.
All
for
right, here we
betting
go.
on himself, huh?
No doubt.
2nd and 6.
Derek Carr's got the ball. Derek Carr's got the ball.
Pressure.
Throws deep
Gets it
left.
away,
Oh, it's been
and
grabbed by
the tackle is
45. Is that
made.
Hollins
Out in
again?
the flat by
Johnson.
Scott.
Johnson grabs it.
makes the catch. Back to Kaylee we go.
Al, Josh
And he's
Jacobs
made it
told
another
me he
5,
saw
6
other
yards.
people panicking when the Raiders didn't pick up his 5th-year option,
Who's
but
this
like Kirk
Raiders?
said, he's
Josh
focusing on this
Jacobs.
opportunity in front of
24 years
Totally,
old,
it
College
excites
Alabama,
him. At
24th
24
overall pick
years
in the
old, to be able to
2019
control his
draft.
own destiny, and he did not hesitate to say to me
very
he
cool.
wants to be a Raider, and he believes he's doing everything he needs to on and off the field to make that a reality, guys.
Well, we'll see what happens. It'll be very interesting. For the
Right.
moment, he's out here on
3rd and 5.
3rd down with Abdullah in as the 3rd down back, and the Raiders will take a timeout.
And Raiders are taking their
3:06
first timeout. 3
remaining
minutes,
in the
6
opening
seconds
quarter.
left on the clock.
So it's hard to tell what the crowd
It's
is
been
right
interesting.
now.
I
I think
mean,
mainly Raiders a little bit, but you
Raiders
have
are pushing.
a PA announcer here who incessantly screams.
With the
whose
short
house?
game,
He
they get
wants to
caught
say-
out.
no,
With the
he-
running
he
game,
wants to say,
the
everybody- he wants
Rams
him to
have
say
caught that
Rams
out a
house,
bit.
But as far
But
as the
with the
Raiders are concerned,
long
well, this is
game,
kind of
it's
like
a
their
bit,
Airbnb.
Yeah.
May not be their house, but I mean,
and you live
they're-
in the
they're-
area. You
yeah.
live in the area. We talked about it on the way over here. I said, "What do you think? 50-50, 60-40?" What was the speculation coming
Not
into
too
tonight?
bad.
I think the Rams thought they might have to use silent count tonight as a home game.
Yeah, there's
Ice Cube's in the building.
Mark Davis and Ice Cube. Davis,
He's
of course,
been a Raiders fan forever.
Oh yeah.
Right,
The
here we
Raiders
go.
played here between 82 and 94, won Super Bowl during that span. 13 years at the Coliseum. Meanwhile, after
Right,
the timeout,
here we
3rd
go.
down and 5, run a draw
Garrett hands it off
here,
in the
and
middle.
The Rams are equal to the task. Nothing doing.
Haven't made up nothing.
Jacobs stopped at the line of scrimmage. Bobby Wagner
And Bobby
there.
Wagner
It's 4th
stops him.
down, and Carlson and his group comes in for a field goal attempt.
Yeah, so third down in medium, you walk both the linebackers up, you show the threat of blitz, and that's all they're doing.
So Bobby Wagner's there.
You throw, you got both
right in the
backers,
middle of
left
Derek
by
Carr.
Bobby
Derek Carr's got the ball, hands it off.
They see the handoff, and of course,
and
because everybody's
being
walked
caught
up,
out.
those linemen
Jones
are
tried to run in the
occupied,
middle,
and
being
Bobby
caught out.
Wagner's instincts
They're going for a
right away
52 yards field goal attempt. Here we go.
52-yard attempt.
The kick is good, perfect.
Who is money?
Absolutely perfect. Good from 55 yards.
Left in the opening quarter.
Perfect. 10-0.
Las Vegas jumps on top. 10-0.
So, Raiders putting points on the map, and the Rams are struggling. Not good so far. So, yeah. Very, very annoying. Don't like... Oh well, just waiting for the adverts to go. Man, this is long-winded. Long-winded. Adverts take forever. Honestly. Long. Right, we're back in again.
The house that
There we
Stan
go.
Kroenke built for about $5 billion has been opened. Raiders on top 10-0, and the kick is returnable from the 11-yard line.
We're going for a run. A run.
Nice
30, 40-yard line.
Gets run out of bounds in
Going
front
for a
of
decent
the
run
Raider
there.
bench. Well. Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield's taking. Ooh, Baker Mayfield, 58%. Comp PCT yards, 1,313, 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Rating 74.4.
Goes to practice yesterday.
Here we go. We're about to see Baker Mayfield on the map.
He's been here for a day and a half. And he's not just
And he's been there for like 24, nearly 48 hours.
Cleveland helps as far as rolling over to Sean McVay in this offense.
So Wolford on the 3-and-out on their first series. And
Here we go. Mayfield's got the ball. Mayfield's got the ball. Throws deep right. Cool.
To the 45-yard line.
Brilliant.
Jefferson, who we probably didn't even meet until yesterday.
Brilliant.
He's going to go shake his hand and say, "Hey, I'm Baker." Corner gets downfield with the off
So
route,
Jefferson
and then it just creates
runs
a nice
straight
opening
down to the middle.
right in front of where the corner's able to
Throws
get
the
downfield.
ball. Mayfield's got a good
And
fair play
boy,
to
he
Mayfield.
throws in rhythm. You think he's been doing this since August in camp? I mean, it's
fantastic.
Taking the snap, it's the operation, the execution, the rhythm. It's fascinating.
Pretty good debut, 21-yard gain off play action to Jefferson. Again,
Baker Mayfield's going deep left.
Downfield, directing traffic.
Oh, he's going for a run. Oh, fair play. That's quick.
Around the 39-yard line. It's, you know, in Carolina, he started a few games earlier this season, lost the job, and they told him the other day, you're going to be the number 3 quarterback.
So Baker Mayfield tries to get the ball
inactive.
from behind. You see him from behind, tries to get the ball, but he's run left.
Put on waivers,
Trying to come out, run left, and he's ran himself for a 2nd and 4. Oh, it's getting better.
2nd and 4.
This is getting interesting. Really interesting.
Final minute of the quarter.
Here we go. Baker Mayfield hands off in the middle, and they're going to get nowhere. 3rd and 4. 49 seconds left on the clock.
Sean McVay, as a play caller, is a guy that doesn't necessarily look down at his play sheet very often. He knows the play sheet. He's memorized it. He knows it inside and out, and it's a feel. He calls the game off of a feel. Tonight, with Baker Mayfield in the game, you got a wristband.
Here we go.
Sean McVay is communicating. He's making sure they're on the same page, having to look down to say play 44, and Baker goes into the huddle and reads the play.
20 seconds left.
He's only been there for a day and a half.
Flanked by the just activated Malcolm Brown.
Baker Mayfield's got ball, throws a deep right, and it's unlucky.
Trying to hit Atwell, who's covered well that time by Nate Hobbs, and you've got a late
and there's a flag.
That just came in. And the Raiders are moving back, and Hobbs, who was just activated the other day,
wow,
he'd been hurt.
So Hobbs has been done over.
Rodgers in a second, but the Rams are already marching close to the red zone.
Oh, no foul on the play. 4th down.
That both teams had gone inside the 25. McVay says, what's that all about?
Yeah, I thought, and again, you had both. You had the receiver and Hobbs both kind of pushing a little bit back and forth. He's in phase. Sometimes when you don't get your head turned till late, they'll call a penalty. Maybe
it's getting interesting.
Flag,
very interesting.
In phase, running with him stride for stride.
Well, here's an interesting choice right now, because you're at the 37. Do you go for it with a guy who just got here 20 minutes ago? Instead, Matt Gay will come in and attempt a long field goal that was spotted at the 45. So a 55-yard attempt for Matt Gay.
Okay, so Matt Gay's going for a 55-yard field goal attempt. 55 yards. The kick is,
and Gay's kick,
pretty good.
It's good.
From 61 yards.
You're in Hollywood. What else is new?
Fair play.
Mayfield comes in, leads them to at least 3. Back in 30.
It's been really, really, really good so far. So Baker Mayfield comes on the play. Does great plays. Really great plays. It's been all right. It's been decent. So fair play to Baker Mayfield. Has made a little bit of a statement. Here I am.
When Mayfield got on the plane the other day in Charlotte,
and off we go.
Rams sent him the playbook, which he read on that cross-country flight. Got to know enough of it to look fine on that drive for a while.
Talking to Liam Cohen, their offensive coordinator, today about this whole subject. He just
hasn't been too bad so far. It's been all right.
I think Cam Newton came
over,
came back to Carolina, had some time to get ready to be able to play on short notice. This is a Thursday night game. Guy flew in Tuesday night into L.A. They didn't even practice yesterday. I asked him on the field before the game, Bake, how many throws did you get? And he said about 20 yesterday with these guys.
Meanwhile, a very short kick. Picked up at the 60.
They're going for a run. Raiders on the
33-yard line. Is Amir Abdullah. And that's the end of the first quarter.
First quarter is finished.
The Raiders 10. And
not too bad at all. Has been interesting to watch. Really interesting to watch. Yeah, it's been a mad one. But hey ho. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a mad one. It's been all right so far. As you've seen, Rams started off well without Baker Mayfield. Gonna get nowhere. And then you've got Derek Carr making a statement. Here I am, right? Let's get some points on the ball, which he's done. The offense has been brilliant. Devontae Adams in the first quarter was amazing. The one-handed catch with a run. Then he didn't have to dive and nothing. He was pulled a bit, but he was there. Sorted. And then, as they were losing, right near the end, Baker Mayfield comes on. And now Baker Mayfield is pulling it up, making it forward, making a statement. It's been all right. It's actually been all right. And now we're waiting. We're waiting even more. But it's been an interesting first quarter, to say the least, without Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp. I mean, I don't want the Rams to win. I mean, I'm a 49ers man. Like, who doesn't want the Rams to win? But still, it's still been interesting. And now we're just waiting on adverts. But at the moment, the Raiders are doing good. Keeping the Rams at bay. But now Baker Mayfield's come on, and now they're making it interesting. Los Angeles Memorial
13
Coliseum.
seasons. They've hosted 2 Olympics and will host part of a 3rd as the Olympics come to LA in 2028. Start the second
here we
quarter
go.
on Michael's Kirk Herb Street. Kaylee Hartung. First
Right,
down
Derek Carr's got
for
the ball.
Raiders. Keep it
Hands
on the
off in the
ground
middle,
up to
and they made up 5
35-yard line.
yards. Los Angeles Raiders, 1982 to 1994. 118 to 82 record, 5th best
record in the
in
league.
NFL.
Plunkett, you had
7
Flores
playoff
coaching, you had
appearances,
Bo.
3-time NFC
had
West
Marcus Allen, you had
championships.
Howie Long, 7 playoff appearances,
Super
1
Bowl
Super Bowl,
XV,
18 in Tampa. And Marcus Allen, I still think about that run, one of the great runs in the history of the Super Bowl. Man, there's a man who's got a few Super Bowl rings.
Here we go.
18 years in 2 stints with New England.
All right, Derek Carr's got the ball, throws to the right, goes over for a first. Whoever that was that
so he's been involved already
Hollins?
in 3
Hollins
plays
dives
right
in
now.
for a first.
Hollins with 1 rush and a couple of grabs and a first down.
Good job again by Carr, being able to work through these progressions. Offensive line, for the most part, doing a nice job of taking care of him. Looks left, plenty of time. Simpson, who is in for bars, holding up and just trying to find those soft spots in his own. It's very different against this Rams defense without 99 in the middle.
Yeah.
First and 10.
Good at though is stopping the run, 4th in the league.
Boom. Derek Carr's got the ball, hands off in the middle.
Oh,
gone through.
Well,
Oh, he's got caught up at the 48,
Jacobs,
48, 49-yard line. But there is a flag on the field.
Use of hands to the face. Defense number 93.
Second time.
5-yard penalty. First down.
Copeland twice.
It's second time that Copeland, the second-year man out of Cincinnati, gets his hands up on the left guard, Dylan Parham.
So Copeland has used the illegal use of hands twice now.
Same technique that he used the first time that he got called for it.
And keeps it there, too.
He's not changing. It's just to make sure everybody sees it.
Yeah, pretty easy to call.
What a balanced attack. You know, this offense, this 2-back look, really, if you're gonna give them numbers, they're going to run the football. Now, this is the innovation still that Josh McDaniels.
All right, here we go again.
Not just going to sit in that
first and
21
10
personnel look. Now he goes to more of what you see every week with the 3 receivers.
on the 46-yard line.
Play clock at
Derek
1.
Carr's got the ball. They're handing it off in the middle.
And then cutting it back. Jacobs again. You know, you think about this, Kirk. If the Raiders win tonight, and they're favored, they'd be 6-7.
Wasn't been too bad.
Last year, after 13 games, they were 6-7,
right, and
made the playoffs.
Absolutely. And I think that even though you have a new head coach or enough players that experienced that last year, that there's some energy. There's a real belief and confidence that this team, if they can get a win tonight, you look at the rest of their schedule, they're confident they can do it again.
All right, Derek Carr's off again.
Keenan Cole into the slot.
Boom, Derek Carr's got the ball. Hands off to Hollins, who's gone up to the top left. Over for a first, the 30-yard line, the 25-yard line. Perfect. Great two fake plays. Derek Carr's got the ball. Hands, if you look from behind Derek Carr turns around. One guy's throwing, one guy's running, he throws it to him. Hollins goes past it, throws it back. I've gone around. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
And it's the second time we've seen Hollins be able to get outside of him. And like I said, even the guys that are out in front, they don't even have to worry about blocking Hoyt. He's taken himself out of the play.
Absolutely perfect.
17. 11 first downs to 1. All the numbers one-sided to this point.
Right, Derek Carr's got the ball. He's running down, so he get caught. He throws. Oh, brilliant catch to Cole Senior. So Derek Carr's got the ball. He's run down. There's two Rams defensive players coming after him. He throws the ball to Cole Senior. Just gone over for a first. And even Cole Senior wasn't even covered properly.
They waived Justin Hollins.
Not good
everything that could go wrong
for the Rams at the moment.
Floyd has. So they just kind of just a chance of trying to mix in another
really
player.
Bizarre.
Floyd in there, and he played well. Came up, by the way, 2 sacks last week. But as a 300-pound outside linebacker D-end, he's not equipped to be able to take care of that edge against that speed.
Right, hands off down to the right. 10 yards.
Right side. DJ Turner sees his first action of the night. Tripped up there by Troy Hill. Gain of 6, 2nd down and 4.
McDaniels gives Sean McVay
gained 6 yards from that.
You know, this is a big part of what the
really
Rams
good.
did
Derek Carr hands
week.
off behind the guys running down, and he's gone straight right.
Interior, and then use speed out on the edge with that
perfect
sweep.
The Raiders have got it. Perfect.
Work the edges, and all that's going to do is help them to get back to their bread and butter, to be able to run that football between the tackles when you can attack the edges.
Derek Carr's got the ball. Blokes hands it off. No, they've gone back. 2 penalty flags come out there.
You saw 2 of them fly in. That was Jacobs on what would have been his 14th carry of the night, pending the call here.
Holding.
Offense, number 76.
Oh.
10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Well, that's Simpson who took the spot of the injured
holding by
Alex
Simpson. 76 for the Raiders. That is not good.
Having to hold on to him. Gaines able to shoot right behind the center, and
yeah, he pulled him down.
A little bit late off the snap. But here's Keir Thomas now. He's
pulled him down big time. That's not good.
275-pounder,
the flags
but not
come
as big
out.
as Hoyt. And I'm sure the biggest message that Raheem Morris told him: take care of the edge. We cannot let them continue to get outside of us.
Rams, of course, declined that penalty.
Okay, here we go again.
5-yard loss.
3rd and 9.
So that makes it 3rd down and 9 at the 13-yard line.
See how they defend Adams here. He has the one catch, the one-handed catch. He's up top, one-on-one there again against Jalen Ramsey.
Going for it again. Derek Carr's got the ball.
He looks the other way.
Oh.
Bobbled. And they're going to rule that incomplete. DJ Turner.
So Derek Carr had the ball.
So the Rams are able to hold,
as he's got the ball, he looks right.
And it's 4th
passes
down.
it to someone to his right. And the guy just drops it out of his hands. Close call as well. Why? Why?
Like you said, they're looking at that safety. Taylor Rapp
So
who's
Derek
over
Carr's
there
got
helping,
the ball.
so they
He
go
throws
back
to
the other way. No laces. You see that
throws
so often with these quick throws.
Turner.
Again, Turner
and Turner couldn't grab it in his hands.
Possession of that football.
Honestly. All right, field goal
third
attempt.
Possession, third chance to get points for the Raiders.
And a chip shot field goal of 31 yards.
31
for
yard.
Carlson.
13-3.
Carlson bangs it through.
There you
and
go.
With 9:40 to go in the opening half at SoFi, it's 13-3.
13-3, and the Raiders are doing all right. Which is bizarre, because you would have thought, like you would have thought it would have gone up. You would have thought it would have gone up even, more. You think the Raiders would have clear it by now. 2 or 3 touchdowns at the most, but no. For some odd reason, the Rams are keeping them under siege, sort of thing. But hey ho, it is what it is. Now we're just waiting for the adverts. But at the moment, the Rams are doing considerably well. They're doing all right. But the Raiders are doing way, way better because their offense is just running through them. But not gaining those touchdown points that they needed. The defensive Rams are doing better. Now we're just waiting. And it takes forever. This is long-winded. It's taking long. Oh, no, still waiting. Too many adverts. Too many adverts. Oh, boom, we're back in.
What a way
Here we go.
Head off into the sunset for Big Wit.
Yep.
All right, Raiders kick off. Rams offense. Better do something. Baker Mayfield needs to come back out. All right, so the Rams got the ball to go for a run. 15, 20, at the 20.
Made and the ball comes out, but after he was down at the 22-yard line. So what's it like to make a play call if you're a Rams quarterback?
Here we go. Lens to deuce right claw, Z short lander, Z strong, X revo, Z lockback, cannon with 2 jet, X Monday, Astro read, alert money, Deacon, flow, F Panama on the Omaha, ready break.
So that's John Wolford, and he's in his car and he plays that back so he can learn all of the play calls. And this is, well, Mayfield doesn't have to deal with all of that.
Okay, so Baker Mayfield is in.
22-yard line. Baker Mayfield's second drive.
Baker Mayfield hands up in the middle. Oh, they've gone for a decent run.
You were a quarterback. By the time he got the play call out, you'd have laryngitis, wouldn't you?
I think for fans at home to understand, it's 36 to 48 hours he's had to try to understand and digest his playbook. He said to you and I on the field before the game, good thing I got a good memory. And Liam Cohen, his offensive coordinator, told me today that this guy's, it's crazy. The notes that he takes, the highlighters out, it's just unprecedented, the preparation that he has put in to put himself in a position. There's the sheet right there.
Here we go.
On his wrist. I mean, it's fascinating he's out there.
Right. Ted Williams. Baker Mayfield hands off in the middle. Oh, they've gone over. Well, they short.
Close to a first down.
And the execution of
third and one.
Says is, again,
third
Sean,
and one.
who's used to moving fast with Matthew Stafford.
Fair play to Baker Mayfield. At the moment,
and he's got till 15 seconds.
He's handing it off
to be able to communicate, and tell him things, give him the call.
Handing it off ain't too bad.
Give him the read, everything that he can.
3 inches.
To help him, and then Baker will just look
Third
at
and
his
inches, sorry.
wristband and read the play number that he calls. But still, to do that in 2 days, I've never seen
Here we
anything
go.
like that.
Right, hands off again. And they've gone over.
His way for that first
Still
down.
going.
Look at that, keeping those legs churning. It's Cam Akers. The one good thing for Mayfield, though, too, I mean, he's going to wind up taking over down the stretch here. Because Wolford is with the neck injury. Stafford's
Baker
probably
Mayfield's going at it again.
Perkins
Pretty
is the
good.
other guy. But they get 11 days off now until their next game, the Monday Nighter in Green Bay.
Yeah, and of course you still have Matthew Stafford here. I think if nothing else, you have an opportunity.
So they're doing it again.
If you're Baker Mayfield, to show the rest of the league and the rest of this season what you're all about.
Baker Mayfield's got the ball, throws a deep left, caught.
Finds his open man, Kutu Atwell.
Brilliant. Who was that? Atwell.
Vegas territory he goes before he's
Baker Mayfield throws deep left, and Atwell catches it.
Yeah, it's
really good play there.
And this is really
So
just
they're going to
about
show
him
the play.
having an opportunity. This is the look that
They're
they
looking
showed
at
us a lot
last
week
behind.
is
Baker Mayfield's
play
got the
action,
ball. He's
plenty of
looking,
time,
throws deep
see the
left,
separation at the top of the
and
screen
Atwell's got the
there,
ball
and that's
nice and
Tutu Atwell.
clean.
With the injury to
Very
the
good
receiver,
eyeball.
Atwell has an ability
Baker
to
Mayfield's
get
got.
separation, even against their
Really
top
good.
cover man, Nate Hobbs.
Starts 2 for 3, does Baker Mayfield. The 43 yards.
Mayfield goes again.
That was good for a gain of 22.
Okay, Mayfield's got the ball. And he got sacked.
Here, so just goes to the ground there, and that's
Crosby again.
Crosby.
That was one of the easier sacks that Max Crosby has had. He's got now 11 and a
Second
half on
down.
the year. You know, he's probably
So
gonna
Mayfield
turn
had
to
the
his
ball.
left, can hand it off or fake it to the left. Instead, he's expecting Akers to the right, and obviously all he
Wow.
can do is eat it.
Let's see what the
So
official
Mayfield's
score does.
turned
He
around,
also-
expecting
he
to hand it off to
for
someone,
loss.
and no one had
Either
it.
way, he leads the league in what they call TFLs. No sack, it's a tackle for loss.
Well, then that helps him in tackles for all. Now he's got 18 tackles for
Right.
loss.
All right, 2nd and 11. Mayfield's got the ball, hands off to number 3. Oh, gone nowhere.
Going nowhere. Akers gets stopped there. Trayvon Merrick.
It seems to me they run in the middle. It's sort of all right,
I'm all
but the
for it.
hands
I
on,
love
the
Tutu
hands
Atwell
off,
and
handing
what
it
he's
off
trying to do. And here's
is
Brandon Powell.
pretty weak.
Look at him at his size,
Not good.
trying to
But
he's
Baker
trying to
Mayfield, when he
block or
throws, has
tackle
done
Max
really good.
Crosby,
Shot
and
that he
Crosby
haven't.
still is able to hold that edge. You can see him. He's trying to get him off, and
he
he's
ain't
holding
tried
him.
it yet.
But the best thing he did is he forced him back to the inside, to the teeth of that defense.
Atwell's 5'9", 165. It was actually Powell who's 5'8" and 181.
Yeah.
And the Rams are shouting
13,
backwards and forwards.
And timeout is taken.
Timeout for the Rams.
So you go back to that 1st and 10 play where they had the busted play. Now they're set back.
Back in 30 seconds.
Okay. So at the moment, Rams have got a timeout. But it's bizarre. So every time the Rams hands it off, they game up a few yards. Don't get me wrong. They do all right. They do it well. But it's when they do it, they'll have a gain minimum maybe 5 to 8 yards, which is not too bad. But when Baker Mayfield throws the ball, at the moment, he's had 2 throws and they've been decent.
So Mayfield was,
but their hands off, their handing off, been terrible.
It.
Absolutely terrible.
Having a tough time. Remember, it's a new helmet. He hasn't worn this helmet until yesterday. And of course, the
and see what happens on this play. 3rd and 13 on the 45-yard line.
After the timeout, 3rd down and 13.
Boom! Baker Mayfield's got the ball. He's going to go for a deep throw in the middle. Good, caught well. See what I'm saying? Brilliant. Brilliant.
3rd and 13.
I don't know who he's handed it off to, but sorry, he threw it to. I can't even pronounce his name. So they're looking behind Baker Mayfield. Mayfield's got the ball, and some guys just cut across in the middle, throws it. Nice, clean catch.
By Baker Mayfield. Good job.
I don't know who it was.
Holding Crosby out, literally. And then the throw up
It was number 18 of the Rams. Perfect. So the 23rd yard line. Baker Mayfield hands it off. Oh, it's been dropped. It's been dropped. And I think the Raiders have got the interception.
opposition always thinks they have it. Who's at the bottom of the pile? Now they're demonstrably saying they've got it. But it's up to one of the zebras to tell us.
Raiders ball.
Chandler Jones.
Wow.
Was able to rip it out. Oh, boy.
Oh, mate. So, it's come out. So as they hand it off into the middle. Not good. So, as I keep saying, Mayfield throws the ball, does it well. Long distance throws, being caught, perfect. Handing off, it's been bang average. But yet again, easy to explain. You're on 3rd and 11. Baker Mayfield's guy, I don't know, his number 18 or whatever. He runs straight, he goes down, straight into the middle. Boom, Baker Mayfield passes him. Great catch, great throw. Baker Mayfield's throws are great for that team, perfect. 1st and 10, he hands it off in the middle again, and the Raiders guy at defense, I don't know who it was, strips the ball out of his hand. And now it's been intercepted and the Raiders have got the ball. Why do they do these handoff? It doesn't work. The running game is just not working. What are your thoughts on Josh Jacobs? It's been a mad one so far.
Here, Akers losing the ball. Most among active players, the 34 for Chandler Jones.
It's been a mad one.
3 sacks last week after having a half a sack all season long.
But there you go.
The Charger game.
Raiders got the ball. They're pushing up.
Some tough yardage here.
Up to about
gain of 7 for Josh
7
Jacobs.
yards. Well,
yeah, he actually, not only is he hit, this is perfect. I mean, this is exactly the way you rep it in practice. He punches it out. But watch him. Follow him to the ball because Akers has it. It looks like right there. But 55 at the bottom of that pile, as a lot of bodies came in there. Look who came out with a football.
Part man, part bloodhound.
that was a battle to get to that.
Yeah. Well, Sean trying
a bit of a mad one. Boom, they're going for it again.
This will be a first down here for Josh Jacobs. So Jacobs tonight in the first half has already carried it 16 times for 51 yards.
Talking to Josh McDaniels yesterday about this offense and the balance and the big playability with Adams, who, by the way, has been quiet. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to remind the defense of that vertical threat. But the body blows of this offense, his big thing was, now that we've got 5 that we feel good about on the offensive line, we want to control the line of scrimmage with Josh Jacobs. And it just wear on a defensive front over the course of the entire game. You're rewarded in the 3rd and 4th quarter.
Especially defensive front without Aaron Donald.
Derek Carr throws the ball in the middle.
Caught at the 30-yard line. Into the 35 goes Josh Jacobs. First catch of the night for him.
Derek Carr, I think, every week seems to get more and more comfortable in McDaniel's system. You know, I think a lot of people just see him and having a great career. Think about it. In 9 years, he's had 6 different head coaches, 6 different play callers. So it's taken a little bit of time for him to get the rhythm and the understanding of what they're trying to accomplish. And it just feels like these last 4 or 5 weeks, they really have found who they want to be.
He should compare notes with Baker Mayfield. Swinging to the outside, having a little bit of room, putting his shoulder down, and out to the 43-yard line goes Jacobs. Derek Carr, silver and black facts at Fresno State. 6 different head coaches in 9 seasons.
Been long.
Archie Manning played with 7. Steve Grogan had 6 at New England during his career. Raiders have allowed 26.3 points per game in his starts, meaning that he doesn't get a lot of support. Most among quarterbacks with 100 or more starts since what you saw, I think it was 1990. So here's a guy who, you know, he has to come out and, you know, score 28, 30 points normally.
Back in again.
Taking down to the 2-minute warning. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
So, and now a special look at Avatar, The Way of Water. Only in theaters on December the 16th.
So it hasn't been too bad so far. But the Raiders are on it. Avatar, The Way of Water. I cannot wait to see this new Avatar film. Cannot wait. A motion picture event. I can't wait to see this Avatar film. But we gotta wait. Other than that, the Raiders are pushing up against the Rams. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 do, do, do. No, no, do, do, do. This is long. This is long-winded. Long-winded for an advert. Oh, we're back.
Mercedes-Benz halftime show coming up with Carissa and the gang. I'm sure they'll be talking about Baker Mayfield. That great catch Devontae Adams made. And the Wit, Andrew Whitworth, will catch up with some old friends coming up at halftime. 2 minutes to the half, 10-point lead for Vegas, 13-3. 1st and 10 from their own 43.
Right, Raiders got the ball and off
flip here to
the left
Hollins,
and gone up to the 50-yard line from the
with
40.
a nice block from Jacobs. Turns what might have been a 1-yard gain into a little bit more. 7, in fact, 2nd and 3.
It's always great to see that the NFL's leading rusher show his teammates that he's unselfish. We continue to see Hollins get out on the edge, and 26 leading the way. Picked up a couple blocks here. Watch him get out in front. He's got Simpson, more on there. Look at 26. Hits Bobby Wagner. Tries to get another one.
2nd and 3. Call his number again, number 28. No gain there. So that's 18 carries in the half.
Mate, third down. Mate, this is not too bad at all.
Fourth-year guy, Aaron Donald's out. You would think it would be a big advantage in the inside, but watch him with this little slant angle move, goes across the center, and now he's able to shoot that gap and get the leverage off the edge of the center, Andre James. So it's one way to slow down Jacobs and his philosophy at low center gravity is shoot a 300-pounder.
Good games, 55 games, 9.56.
Raiders took the timeout here. Got 1:17 on the clock. Look at the infinity board.
13-3.
Playing
Third
field.
and 3.
Abdullah is in the backfield on 3rd and 3. Carr.
Oh, Carr's gone for a massive throw to the left, and Devontae Adams has got the ball.
Look, where is he? They look at each other. The officials do. Caught it. Holy smokes!
He's at such a different level. The route one-on-one against Jalen Ramsey, and what he's really known for is not just the release. He gets out in front. Watch the late hands. Doesn't tip his hands at all for Ramsey to be able to defend.
Carr's got the ball, throws deep and left. Had two guys covering. Adams, mate, had the ball, got covered.
Because the discipline to put those hands up, and then the ability to bring it in and get the 2 feet down.
Devontae Adams is on it. So Ramsey is near him. Ramsey's near him. Mate, Ramsey was the closest. Again, didn't even. Mate, he was on him. Didn't even touch him.
Ramsey doesn't have a chance to react to try to strip him away from the football. Beautiful.
Honestly.
That was a 3rd and 3 play for 35 yards. So he's caught 2 tonight. Has Adams. 1 for 35 and the other for 32.
And that's the difference in the last 3 weeks. They've been getting the ball downfield with the running game, the threat of Jacobs.
Wow.
And then you throw in
the Rams. Oh, so done.
Last 4 games in their career, no touchdowns, no picks. So Ramsey, 51 times, 12 targets, has been holding him in check, but not
so
tonight.
Bizarre. So bizarre.
The 15-yard line.
Carr's got the ball. He's getting chased. He's going down to the right.
And he'll be run out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. Forced out that time by Greg Gaines. Good coverage by the secondary in the end zone.
Hasn't been too bad.
2nd down and 10.
Great pressure there without having to blitz. Leonard Floyd, has really had to try to pick it up with all the injuries they have. Really, to me, the only real pressure that they get, if not without blitzing, is from 54. And that time he flushed Derek Carr completely on his own to get out of the pocket. Moving Adams all over the place.
Just called out Wagner's
minute 4.
Number did Carr.
Carr's got the ball. Throws a nice in the middle.
That's Adams making
and
the
Adams,
catch underneath.
He catches it.
Bobby Wagner makes the tackle, and we're under a minute to play now in the half.
It's a big series for the Rams. They are. Remember, they start the second half after deferring. They get the football. If they can hold the Raiders to a field goal here, the team that has lost 6 in a row, they're on the ropes. You're down 16-3. Feels a lot better than 20-3 with a quarterback that's been in town for 48 hours.
Well, you saw a shot of the despondent Cam Akers. That was a great drive they had going, and all of a sudden, fumble.
56 seconds.
Moving. Again, Adams now back to the left of Carr.
Adams in the slot this time. Abdullah in the backfield.
Boom, here we go. Right, Raiders have got the ball. Carr's sucked in, but he throws it. Right, intercepted by the Rams.
Ernest Jones.
Wow.
Threw a little lollipop that time, under pressure. High in the air, and Jones.
Unbelievable. So Derek Carr got sucked in. He throws the ball up and got intercepted by James, is it? Oh, dearie, dearie me. Not good at all. Not good at all. So, Derek Carr's got the ball. He sees the pressure of the people come in. I mean, that was the thing. He saw the pressure of the people just come in. And as the people have coming in, he just threw it at the top. I don't know what he tried to do. Like, he tried to... Like that. It was bizarre. So he threw the ball out. But I didn't think he saw someone. They definitely didn't see no one in front. And as he threw the ball out, it's gone straight down. And Rams defensive player was just in the touch, in the end zone. Bang, caught it. Done. Intercepted by the Rams. That's very, very interesting. Derek Carr is furious with himself. Well, I would be. If I was Derek Bleeding Carr. That was the dumbest thing I've seen yet. Sucked in. And throw it out of bounds or something. You know what I mean? I'd rather throw that out of bounds. I wouldn't even attempt to gain that back. It was really bizarre. I mean, if there's people in front of you, throw it out that way. Honestly, you've got nothing to lose if you're up by what? 13-3? Well, no, throw it in the end zone. I don't think he even saw anyone, and then, yeah, bang, done. Oh, well, Rams is ball. Now we just got to wait. Very, very annoying. It's just a waiting game. Oh, back in again.
Having a great season, and it's created here by your man Gaines.
Yeah, Gaines has had a big night. He's just
so
pushing
just showing Gaines. And Gaines has come in the middle. I mean, trying to get to Carr. The pressure of Gaines.
Into the face of Derek Carr. He gets nothing on the ball. You can see, I thought too, Troy Hill might make the interception. But a great effort there by Jones, losing his balance coming down with the football.
Madness, 49 seconds as well on the clock.
So can Mayfield
all right, Mayfield goes right.
Pass intended for Tyler Higbee is incomplete. Baker has 3 completions tonight, 21, 22, and 22 yards.
I'm just impressed that he knows where to go with the ball, let alone the timing and accuracy with these receivers. Even that last ball, I mean, there's a chance to complete that. I was telling you to break. It's almost like he's making a mockery out of training camp and rhythm and timing and all the work you put in with these receivers.
All right, Mayfield back on it again.
Just spinning it.
Just get on a plane, fly cross country, say hello to your teammates. Hello, my name
Mayfield's
is.
got the ball. Mayfield's got the ball. He throws deep left. Oh, it was covered.
Here, crowd wants, or at least the Rams part of the crowd wants the flag. Don't get it.
He tried to throw it to 81. It was covered by the Raiders.
It's not shocking. Sean McVay is an aggressive guy.
3rd and 10.
Confidence, and especially he's kind of feeling his quarterback out right now and believes that he can make plays. First couple passes incomplete. You know, with 41 seconds here.
Well, the Rams have 1 timeout. The Raiders have none if they get the ball back.
Yeah.
3rd and 10.
Yeah, run here.
Boom, back on it again. Hands off in the middle. Oh, I've made up 5 yards.
25-yard line. That's Malcolm Brown, the once and
On a
present
4th down.
Rams. So it's 4th down, and knowing that the Raiders did not have a timeout, the Rams on the 3rd and 10 say, hey, you know what? That's it. We'll just settle down. We'll take the ball to start the second half, and away we go.
And now it's a game
4th
of
and
adjustment.
5th.
If you're Sean McVay, now you start.
And they're counting down the clock.
Remember, they started the game.
Second quarter is over. Everyone's walking off the field.
Start the second
It's
half
done.
of football. See if you can get
Oh,
points on the
man.
board.
Been a bit of a mad one.
Storyline. Mayfield 3 out of 6, 65 yards. Keeps them in the game. It's 13-3. At the half, Mercedes-Benz halftime show coming right up.
Okay, so it has been a bit of a mad one. So halftime show is coming up. Hasn't been too bad so far throughout this. Has not been too bad so far. Now we're just waiting. Just waiting. So a bit of a break, but here you go. We're just recapping the replays and so forth. Yeah, again, hasn't been too bad. Raiders been on point. Nothing really to say about that. Okay, so waiting. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, the Rams might do well, but I mean, the Rams ain't doing good either way. But we'll find out. We'll see. At the moment, the Raiders, we've got 4 minutes until the second half. At the moment, the Raiders are pushing through. We're just showing you the highlight. Ramsey and Adams. I mean, we're just showing you it's perfect. So Ramsey's grabbing Adams' arm, left arm. Bang, got the ball. Thank you very, very, very much. Is what it is. This is long, mate. Adverts take so damn long. Will Baker Mayfield do better? Will Baker Mayfield bring it up? Do better? We will find out. We're just waiting now. It's long. It's bloody ages, these adverts. And then once the adverts clean up, we can get back to it. But until that happens, this is long, man. So long. Just long-winded though. Why is it long-winded? I haven't got a clue. But we should be back up and running very soon.
Trying to make it 4 wins in a row. Rams try to snap the losing streak at 6. Josh Jacobs, 18 carries tonight, most by a Raider since 07.
Yeah, I remember they had a drive where right before the fumble, they were moving the ball down the field. Baker Mayfield making some good throws, had a chance to get points, and then of course they fumbled the ball
right,
after
back in.
The big play by Jones. Chandler
We
Jones.
go.
Big interception by
Rams
the
have got the
Rams.
ball.
This
10,
would have been a
15.
larger lead. Meanwhile, here's
Jesus, what the
Powell
hell was that
going
about?
nowhere, 17-yard line. He stopped moments ago. Kaylee with Rams coach Sean
Flipping
McVay.
out. I don't know what was happening
Sean,
there, but
how
that
do you
went good.
evaluate Baker's command of your offense after, what, 48 hours with the playbook?
It's been impressive, Kaylee. I thought he did a really good job. Would have loved for us to come away with points. You know, he ends up getting us points on his first drive. We're in scoring position. We turn it over on first down. See if we can get something going at the start of the second half.
A strong way to finish the first half for your defense. How do you evaluate their performance?
Yeah, it was a great job by Ernest Jones. Got to be able to get off the grass, but
All
there's
right,
a big time
back in.
there. Got to get some points out of this first drive here offensively.
Yeah, whatever.
Here
Right,
is that
Rams got the
first
ball.
drive.
Baker Mayfield's got the ball.
Ball
Throws
play
deep left.
action.
Oh, he was open and it was
Had the
short
open man. That
throw.
was Van Jefferson, who he hit the first time he threw tonight. 2nd down and 10.
And that's more of what you'd
What's
expect
that about?
to see with a quarterback who's only been in town for a few days and learning a new offense. It's not just the fact that he's memorized some of these plays and he's
Flipping hell, man.
familiarity with where
What
to
the
go
hell
with
was
the
that
ball.
about?
It's the actual rhythm and timing with the receivers that I think if you watch the first half, you have to just be impressed by just that. That was the first throw that
Right,
we've seen.
back at it
where the
again.
depth and the throw weren't on the same page.
2nd and 10.
Right, Baker Mayfield's got the ball. Oh, he's running deep left up the top. He's running deep left up the top. He's running
And out
himself.
He goes and slides into the Rams bench along with the chain gang crew. Baker's first half
Okay.
right here.
Baker
and
Mayfield,
I think all of
quarterback.
us were even breaks talking about, boy, look at this. I mean,
He's had
that was
great
the first
throws.
Came right in, made a great throw to Van Jefferson. Here's great
Decent
separation,
throws.
probably route there by
Great
Tutu
catches,
Atwell,
2 of them
nice
throws.
positive yards, and then a third
Baker
and
Mayfield's
long.
a great
Sits in the pocket,
part,
makes
like a
throw to
thrower.
Sonic. So 3 different receivers and 3 really good throws.
All right, here we
3rd
go
and
again.
4. Malcolm Brown is the back.
All right, 26-yard line. Boom. Mayfield's got the ball. Throws deep right.
Rush,
Got caught.
and that pass
Over
is
for a
going to the
first.
ground and caught. That time it is Austin Trammell
It's a Tremel.
at a Rice first-year man.
Really
And
good.
they're able to
Okay.
convert
pretty decent, moving up the field.
Have him stacked, so it gives them some room.
Like I said, Mayfield throws the ball.
You can see
Perfect.
The pressure there by Crosby
Completed
almost
catches.
affected that throw. I mean, literally, look at that. As he makes the throw on the follow, he can't even follow through because of how quickly Crosby got in there, but had enough on it to be able to get the ball out there to Trammell for the first.
Okay. Here we go. Right, Baker Mayfield's got the ball. Baker Mayfield's got the ball. Oh, he got swallowed up and he's sacked. For the sack. Come on now.
I don't know how he held on to this football because Nichols, right away, he went for the ball. He just overpowers the left guard, Skura. Just uses his power, pushes him straight back. Then he goes for the ball.
He got swallowed up.
Like it got away from Baker Mayfield, but fortunately for the
Mayfield's
Rams
got the
Baker,
ball. Oh, right, you're going to go that way. Oh,
back.
got grabbed. Oh, get off me. Oh, nah, you're all right. Yeah. I'll grab you down.
Could have been, should have been. First sack of the game, they bring the rookie Kyron Williams into the backfield.
Okay, Mayfield's got the ball. Oh, and then he got swallowed up. He's come back out. He throws to the right. Oh, it was on the ground before he could get to Williams.
About a 7 or 8 yard sack. Third down and 19.
This is the fear of anybody that goes against the Raiders.
Third and 19.
Passing situation, and Jones and Crosby have a
Crosby is on it, man, for the Raiders.
And get into the backfield. They don't chip.
Move out my way. He nearly grabbed him twice.
Somehow Baker
Flipping out.
able to get away from it, but both guys off the edge collide and get to Baker Mayfield. They
nearly
get
got
pressure
grabbed
without having
twice.
to bring those backers because of the both of the edge.
12 minutes 32.
Men that they have.
Third and 19.
Third and 19.
Three receivers off to the right side.
Here we go. Oh, mate, this team.
A good start here, but a flag.
Flag's been on front on the field.
Third down and 19.
They had men 8 yards downfield there.
Ineligible man downfield, offense number 79. That penalty is declined, results of the play, fourth down.
Well, not a good series there for Havenstein. Who's the only guy who's been in the lineup all season long for the Rams on that offensive front.
Yeah, and in a poor series, one of the first where they just look discombobulated.
Not
really
good
from the
at
very
all.
beginning of that drive, just going backwards.
Riley Dixon, the punt. Keelan Cole is the returner. Cole drifting and gets hit as he makes the catch, and a flag is thrown. So,
right,
Jacob Harris
I went for a run
and decking him,
and there's a flag on the field.
Would have been a 46-yard punt. Was he blocked into him is the question.
So,
definitely was.
Oh, blocked.
Definitely was. Teamer just pushed him right in the back into him.
Roderick Teamer. So you got a huddle here.
He was blocked.
6 officials.
Very bizarre.
It's a long discussion.
It is.
You would think somebody had a really good view of it.
Let's bring our official in.
Yeah, Terry, what do you see here?
What do you think?
Well, it's long-winded, whatever it bleeding is. So let's have a look.
Now I'm here.
There we go.
It appears to me that he does.
31 was grabbed on the floor for the Rams.
Momentum's taken there already. They'll leave the flag down, but I think he actually pushes him in and prevents the defender from avoiding him. There's also a foul for defensive holding. On
there you go.
You
got 2 flags. So that's the reason for the lengthy coffee break. And they're coming over to discuss this with Josh McDaniels.
Very bizarre. Okie dokie. This is the longest review.
Looking at the tablet.
I've ever seen.
But Stafford on the bench as well. Of course, he's not playing.
There are 2 fouls on the play, one by each team. Catch interference. Kicking team number 84, holding on the return team number 20. The Raiders have elected to re-kick the ball. It will be 4th down.
All right, after all that. So again, if you just joined us, Baker Mayfield joined the team a couple of days ago. Looked good. First time he had the ball. Had a good drive going. And now it's the Rams defense is going to have to keep them in the game.
And I think we're so caught up on Baker Mayfield. Alan, we talked in the open. The Rams offense last week with John Wolford, they were running the football, they were running jet sweep, and they were running play action. So as much as we want to see Baker Mayfield, now that they've dug themselves in a hole and they're trailing, I think you got to get back to that identity.
That was a bit of a long-winded bleeding thing.
Really good rhythm last week.
Yeah, and we could see Wolford. I mean, the question with Wolford was, what about the neck? It's been bothering him. He can't throw deep downfield.
Okay.
Started the game, brought Mayfield in. We'll see who's in the
4th and 19.
series.
They're going to replay.
Meanwhile, a re-kick now from the 20-yard line. Riley Dixon.
Rams kick it out again.
Blocked. And then it bounds out of bounds up around the 40-yard line in front of the Ram bench.
So
early in the third, Capitol Records building in Hollywood on Thursday night.
3rd and 13. It's been a bit boring so far. It's been a bit boring. So yeah, nothing's really happening in the third quarter. Now we just got to wait. Holidays are coming, holidays are coming. Rubbish. This is long-winded. Long. Okay, we're back in, we're back in, we're back in.
Derek Carr and Davante Adams, couple big plays. This is early in the game. Adams' first catch. You see our next gen stats say 1 in 4 chance of being able to come down with that catch. And this was just textbook. This is vintage Davante Adams. You saw the one-hander. Here you see the late hands. Both of those plays on Jalen Ramsey in that one-on-one matchup.
You know what has struck me is through the years, I mean, those catches, which used to be so unique. I mean, Beckham made that catch in the Sunday night game.
All right, here we go.
And now everybody's making these catches.
Yeah, yeah. And there's just something even more
right, Derek Carr's got the ball, hands it off in the middle. Gone nowhere. Has gotten nowhere. But there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense, number 45. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Malcolm Johnson, the
Oh no.
So everybody was shocked when Adams came over and the deal with Green
2013 at Frisco State, 24 touchdown passes, third most between teammates FBS season.
24 touchdown passes with the Bulldogs.
22 with the Raiders, 12 touchdown passes, second most in single hit season in NFL history.
Burrow and Chase. for the second most in a single season NFL history with a couple of college teammates.
Raiders reunited.
They talked about it from time to time.
Okie dokie.
Eventually, maybe.
Here we go. Derek Carr's got the ball, throws in the middle. Oh, that's an injury right there. The Derek Carr throws in the middle, and two players think just connected with each other, and the ball is incomplete pass. I think he's up. Is he up? Yeah, Cole Senior's up, but he's walking over. And his right hand has not moved. He's running, but his right hand's down there, so he's done injury to that.
With a big hit on Cole. Cole goes out of the game.
Let's have a look again. They're showing a replay. Oh, yeah, they both got hit.
Incidental, really.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Cole will walk it off on the sideline. Second down and 20 from the 32-yard line. Early in the third, Raiders trying to make it 4 wins in a row and get to 6 and 7.
Okay, here we go. Derek Carr's got the ball, hands it off in the middle again. Oh, they've got a bit of a run on. Oh, the ball's come out.
He got to the 47, and at the 50-yard line as Jacobs loses it. They're going to call him down by contact, and he is shaken up on the play.
Well, he has worked so hard to get over the issue of fumbling the ball. You know,
So
he had one
Jacobs
last
has got the
week,
ball.
He's done a great
Jacobs
job all
goes
year.
down.
He was extending, elbow down. He's definitely down, and then the ball comes out.
And yeah, it's down on the field, Jacobs, and the ball comes out of his hand. But is that completed? It looks like it was completed. It's gone down. Oh, the ball's come out. Oh, no, but it adds up, though. 3rd and 5. Oh, Derek Carr's got a run. He's going up the top to the right, and he's made that a few yards. Oh, is that over for first? He's short by a yard.
Forces him out of bounds a yard shy of the first down. It's 4th down.
He's spying. Got pressure from Floyd. There's a spy by Wagner. He knows exactly where he needs to keep him and prevent him from getting to get that first down. Good speed in the open field.
So Derek Carr's got the ball, and he's looking, and the pressure's going that way. So he's ran off to the right-hand side on a 4-and-1, maybe 4 inches, 4-and-1. And they're going to punt it away. Fair play. Keeping it safe at 13-3. And they're going for a touchback, the Rams. A better decision that they've made. Well, at the moment, it's been a bit up and down. Nothing really is happening, sorry. But hey ho. Hasn't been too bad so far. It's just been very long-winded. Very long-winded. Hey ho. It will get better, hopefully. Well, it's injury time. We're waiting. I'm waiting. It's long. Too long. Why is it too long? At the moment, the third quarter, nothing's really done much for anyone. It is annoying, and it is long-winded. Oh. Taking forever. Hey, we're back in, we're back in, we're back in.
And I thought it was interesting talking to Josh, you know, his time in Denver in 09 and 10. I think the difference he feels this time is having Dave with him to try to build this roster back up.
Oh, Rams are going straight from a good run. And it's worked.
Kyron Williams. Go back to 1998 John Carroll football. McDaniels in the class right there. 99 hosted Ziegler on his visit.
Must have been a great visit.
Yeah.
They've been boys ever since.
Yep.
Spent a lot of time in New England together, roommates in college. So
right.
Pretty cool for him to have Dave Ziegler now with him.
A lot of time in Foxborough together. 2nd down and 1.
Boom. Rams are going for another first.
And a nice gain here for Kyron Williams.
Again,
9 minutes 39 to go.
This is going to open up the play action pass, and this is going to be able to get Baker Mayfield in more advantageous positions to be able to go play action and work the edge, you know, go after Chandler Jones. It's a lot different going against Crosby and Jones when you're running the football in favorable positions as opposed to being at 2nd and 20 and 3rd and 12 where they can come after you.
They're working on Jacobs.
1st and 10.
Bringing out his pinky finger, we understand, is the issue with his right hand. Guys carried the ball 19 times already tonight. Meanwhile, Mayfield fires.
Oh, nothing there.
Intended for Van Jefferson. You know, you're talking about McDaniels when he was at Denver. It started out great. He was 6-0. Oh my God, you know, it's off the Belichick tree, and here we go. And then forget about it. Flamed out, got fired before the end of the next season, and then spent the following year as the Rams offensive coordinator when they were in St. Louis under Jeff Fisher.
Yep. Ends up back in New England, and I think like anybody, you go through phases in life. You grow, you develop, you mature, and it just feels like he and this franchise are in a good spot to be able to grow. And even this year, they still have unfinished business and what they think they can accomplish after a 2-7 start.
I would guess he was getting word about Jacobs' condition in that last conversation.
Sure looked like it.
Yeah. Rams take a timeout. Watch his right finger against the pinky. We're told. Here it is.
All his weight came right down on that right hand.
Kaylee, what do you know?
Yeah, so Al, when they took Jacobs' glove off, they taped his right pinky finger. Then they put his glove back on and actually buddy taped his ring finger to that pinky finger on the outside of the glove. He is not shy about showing that he's in pain, but he's trying to work through it.
Yeah, great close-up shot of exactly what he's going to deal with when they get the ball back. 2nd and 10 now, swing to the outside and knocked away. Mad Max. Max Crosby. Why does he have 2 X's in his first name? M-A-X-X, because he was 11 pounds, 9 ounces at birth.
That's pretty good. And he commits himself every week, every day to the cause of getting better. His get off so quick.
Nothing is happening in the third quarter. I know it's Crosby for the Raiders. He's doing wonders. And Raiders are pushing, but they're not getting nowhere.
Within this defense, a real building block in only his 4th year.
You say pretty good, not for Mrs. Crosby.
Right.
3rd down and 10.
Crosby's come out again, bro. You just watch Crosby.
Gonna keep it.
Mate, the Raiders are annihilating. Crosby's honestly, man.
And it's 4th and 10.
Rams team.
Like any quarterback, it's always tough to work through progressions on 3rd down, and especially when a quarterback that's been learning an offense for 2 days. He worked left, no one's there, comes back to his right. By then, the pressure had gotten to him.
So he caught the fleeting glimpse of Jacobs going back into the locker room. Dixon's 3rd punt of the night coming. Keelan Cole sets up at the 25-yard line. It's a line drive boot to the sideline. And there's a flag down, and they ran into Dixon, and this may give the Rams a 1st down. What would have been a 4th.
And there's a flag.
Brandon Bolden. There is no foul now. They throw a flag. and then say no flag. Crowd goes, huh? So do we.
Why do you come to us?
Boring bleeding game.